Hello, hello, welcome. Hope all is well out there. Happy Sunday. Um, Hold on. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hope all is well. So, gonna go live tonight for maybe an hour or so. We'll see what happens, see what goes on. What's up, Lynn Love? I did get your email. Thank you. I did get your email. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Who is that? What's up, Maria? What's up? How's it going? I hope you're doing good. What's up, Ahood? Hey, Ahood. What's up? How's it going? You're welcome. I'm doing pretty good. I went to the beach yesterday and today. So I'm like really relaxed. I was gonna try to go live from the beach, but we was fishing and stuff, so it was like too much going on. But yeah, I'm good. All right, Lynn Love, hold on because I got 2 emails from you. Let me read it. Okay, I see what you did. You changed the question. Okay. All right. So Lynn Love wants to know, spirit guides, God ancestors, wants to know how Kate is feeling toward her today. And then we will look at this business. Yes. How's Kay feeling toward her right now, especially after seeing what she posted online? Spirit guides. How's Kay feeling toward her today? How's he feeling toward her today after seeing what she posted online? Okay. High Priestess, clarify. The Empress. Secretly putting you on a pedestal. Look at that. Ooh. 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Ooh, regretting walking away. Look at that. You are a lot more than what he thought you were. He underestimated you. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. He can see himself with you. He can see himself with you for a long time. Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups. He feels like he should have offered you that in the past. He should have offered you that Ace of Cups in the past. Is he going to take any action because of this? This is my question. Is he going to take any action toward Lynn Love because of these feelings he's had? Ooh. Okay, Knight of Wands. Now, don't love the Knight of Wands because the Knight of Wands can be kind of like fleeting. It can be kind of in and out. How about the Knight of Wands? And the Fool. Yeah, he will take some sort of chance towards you. And the Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me get a what's T? What's the T on Mr. K? Okay, he might be experiencing some bad karma right now, especially for the way he treated you. Oh, he could feel like you're uninterested in moving on as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got always partying here at the bottom of the deck. So I wonder if he's doing a lot of, you know, trying to drown out his sorrows or whatever. Okay, so I know you're in the class for your business, or you're getting ready to start a class for your business. How's the training for your business gonna go, and will it be successful? That's kind of two questions in one, but I'm gonna let you get away with it today. How's the training for her business gonna go? For her wine business. How's the training for her wine business gonna go? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. You're gonna be confident, creative. You're gonna stand out somehow. Oh, and the King of Pentacles, very nice. Yeah, I think training is gonna go good. Page of Swords is the student, the investigator. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna do everything you need to do. Um, and how will it contribute to the success of her business? Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, very, very important. The education with the Hierophant there. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, celebration. I'm telling you, every time we read about this business, Lynn Love, it is like, it is great for you. It is, every time we read about this business, it's like this was a good idea, what you're doing. So, congratulations. Oh, what's up, Mr. Ewings? I have a hard time like recognizing the names because of the way that YouTube is doing the names now. So I'm so sorry, you guys, if I don't say hi right away. But I think it's gonna go well. I really do, Lynn Love. All right. So let me get your oracles for you. Let's see what we're gonna do today. I think I will do an angel answer. This is for Lynn Love. Lynn Love, you have wait. So there's something spirit doesn't want you to rush with. Okay. Wait for what? Let me get another one. Wait, listen to your intuition and know about something. Recovery. It could be someone trying to come back or trying to like recover something with you, trying to start something else with you. That could be what it is. So, yeah. What's up, Susan? Let me get you a love oracle as well. Since you did have a love question, Lynn Love, concerning Kay. Lynn Love. The past is now behind you. Release it, embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So, Spirit here letting you know that you do have other possibilities. But if there is something to be between you and Kay, y'all may need to do something about like relinquishing the past. Okay. All right. Give me just a moment, Maria. Just a moment. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get this on the right frequency here. Where is it? Okay. All right, Maria, go ahead and post your question. Oh, you did already. Okay. Essays, feelings, and energy towards you right now after no contact. It's 48 degrees. 48 degrees sounds really good right now. It does. To me, it does. Spirit guides, God ancestors, this is for Maria. How is SA feeling toward her after no contact? How's SA feeling toward her after no contact? How's SA feeling toward Maria after no contact? How's SA feeling toward Maria after no contact? Temperance. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Temperance. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. What he's feeling towards you is a lot of emotion, a lot of love. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. He definitely could be at this moment trying to use work or whatever he has going on stability wise to distract him from what he's feeling. It does look like he's trying to wait or be patient, and at the same time he has anxiety about coming in towards you that he's trying to release. When we look at the heart of the reading, we see the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This guy has a lot of love for you. And so we see him at the end of the spread with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups coming back in with emotion, but it may take him a while to come back in. It could take him a while. I want to know why the Nine of Swords is in reverse like that. The Emperor and the Judgment. So I do feel like he felt the Nine of Swords, which is basically him under anxiety about coming towards you, about losing you, about the connection. And the Judgment and the Emperor is him finally making up his mind that he's going to be coming back in towards you. Okay, it just may take him a minute, but he's made some sort of some sort of judgment call when it comes to you. Essay's energy toward Maria, spirit guides. Essay's energy toward Maria. You are always in my dreams. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you moved on. So he's hoping when he comes in that you have not moved on from him. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, because this is him coming slowly. The World and the Chariot. So it's like after cycles wrap up, whether that be stuff at work or whether that be him getting out of his own way. This is him coming in with quite a vengeance, by the way. Okay. You will always have a special place in my heart no one else can feel. So I think that's when he comes in, and when he finds that there's nothing else out there really. Ain't nothing out in them streets, as I say, you know. And don't be surprised if he tries to find something out in the streets. But I think at this time, he's kind of coming to grips with his feelings for you. Okay, he's trying to come to grips with it. Um, let's see if there's anything else. Anything else we're feeling from SA? Anything else from SA toward Maria Montez? Yeah, look. Mature woman, concern, message, all three of them came out. It's like at some point that concern, it starts to weigh him down, and that's when he comes in with a message towards you. Because why? Bottom of the deck, thief. Someone may steal you away. Okay, he doesn't want that. He does not want that. All right, Maria, let's see. Let's get you a love oracle and an angel answer. Angel answer for Maria. Is who from Africa? I'm not from Africa. I'm clearly African descendant, but I'm not from Africa. Never been to Africa. If you're talking to me, I don't know. All right, this is for Maria. Ooh, Maria, you got to choose a new direction. So maybe there's something else out there for you. The spirit is trying to like call your attention to. For Maria Montez. Oh, you were at a hood. Okay. Okay, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart. Continue to follow its guidance. So maybe there's a certain type that I don't know if you're manifesting a certain person, but maybe there's a certain type of partner that you want, you know, and maybe you manifesting going in a new direction and manifesting this person will bring you what you want within the next few months, which was at the bottom of the deck. Um Susan, go ahead and post your 3 questions. Oh, you're here from Africa. Okay, got you. Yeah. Go ahead and look at the make sure you look at the description so you can see how to donate. Okay. A different co-friend, Jessica of mine and Nick's, just texted me. Haven't heard from her in almost a year. And yesterday was his birthday. What did Nick and Jess discuss about me? What? So she contacted you. Did she say anything about Nick? Can I post 3 after hearing some of you? Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Your third question is contingent upon what I say in the first 2. I got you. Hold on. All right, let's see. This is for Susan Ballish, Spirit Guides, God Ancestors. What did Nick and Jess discuss about Susan? What did Nick and Jess discuss about Susan? Just randomly asking you how your weekend was. Oh, that's weird. What did Nick and Jess discuss about Susan? Okay, you have the Fool. Clarify the Fool. The 5 of Wands. Tell me more. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Goodness gracious. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So they discuss reconciliation. The Fool energy, I was about to get offended when it first came out, but this looks like conflict with reconciliation. Maybe the girl, was it Jessica, is saying you ought to just go for it, or you ought to just reconcile. You ought to just call her if that's what you want to do. You know, if that's what you want to do, go in. Everything here says reconciliation except the Five of Wands. So there's got to be some conflict. Let's look at that real quick. Even the Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. So they've discussed about you as him reconciling with you. Telling me about the Five of Wands. What is this about? Okay, the World, it coming to an end, and then victory. Could be something about pride and ego as well, and nervousness with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Strength is underneath that, which is a holding back. You know, him holding back from you. So everything here says, everything here says taking a leap of faith towards you, contacting you, taking action, things moving forward, things changing in a positive direction with the Wheel of Fortune. And then, but this conflict with the Five of Wands. So that's what's been discussed about you is that, you know, maybe he's expressed wanting to reconcile, or she's saying, you keep talking about her, you must want to reconcile. Why don't you just go ahead and do it? You know, why don't you just go ahead and reconcile with her? So that's what I see there. Let's see. Let's get some of Nick's energy. Okay, you texted the questions. Okay, I got you. All right. Nick's energy toward Susan. Come out. Nick's energy towards Susan. I must admit, I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. And I made so many mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. So again, there's this talk of reconciliation without taking action on it. Okay. Also feels like you have unfinished business here. Maybe there's things that need to be discussed. Okay. Number 2, his plans, his actions towards you. What does he plan? What plans of actions does he, or what actions does he plan on taking toward her? What actions does Nick plan on taking toward Susan? Like he's planning right now to do what toward her? Got the Devil, the World, the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Devil. The Chariot. The World is clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The Two of Wands. Making future plans. Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. A message to start off with. But the Devil energy is probably related to that Five of Wands we saw in the last spread. There's conflict. There's some sort of toxicity between the two of you, whether it be intentional or not. This appears to be, the games have made it hard for me. She definitely could have. But this appears to be him wanting to reconcile the ending. Like, let's talk about it. Because apparently there's some bad feelings there. So wanting to take action on it in order to have a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, making future plans, future action. Let's move on from here with an abundance of love, emotion. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, let's at least start with a message, with communication. So that's his future plans. Because even though you haven't done anything wrong, apparently there's been some tension that has grown between the two of you. You know, you didn't do nothing. Yeah, he needs to be the one to reach out. All right. What is your third question? All right. Spirit guides, God ancestors, what are William the Sagittarius intentions for Susan? Remember, intentions, actions, feelings, they can change day to day depending on what the person has going on. So, but what are William's intentions towards Susan? Spirit guides. William the Sagittarius, what are his current intentions? The Star, the World, the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Star. Ooh, okay. Six of Wands, the World. Temperance is in reverse. That means a lack of patience, a lack of balance. Ace of Cups, the Moon. So when we look at the bottom of the deck right now, we see the Page of Cups and Justice. Okay. Justice being about balance. He may feel like there's something that needs to be balanced. It's like he wants you to understand that he wants things to be balanced. He wants things to be fair between you all. There could be this intention to come in and either receive or give attention, to put one on a pedestal or make somebody feel special with the Star and the Six of Wands, wanting victory. And I feel like he does feel some sense of urgency with the World and the Temperance in reverse. It's like, let's hurry up and wrap up this cycle in order to come in with the Ace of Cups. He feels like he's hiding the Ace of Cups energy from you with the Moon. But of course, you're getting a reading from me, so he's really not hiding it. But to him, he's hiding it. You know? Um, but yeah, it does look like he wants to make a love offer towards you. Let's get William's confessions real quick. Let's see if he has anything. If we get anything from him. William, the Sagittarius. Yeah, we being nosy. William, okay. Okay. This is the same one. Came out. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Why are the same exact two coming out? I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. And the way that they flew out of the deck, you had to feel it. It was weird. So I don't know if no, I don't think I think this is his energy too. A lot of times when I read for you for these two gentlemen, there are some things that are slightly off, but then there are other energies that are exactly the same. And that's weird, but I don't know. Maybe they knew each other in a past life or something. Maybe they have some sort of soul connection that I don't know. It's weird. I ain't gonna try to go that deep, but it just feels sometimes like they're, you know, connected somehow. All right. This is for Susan Balish. Her angel answer in the near future, we were just talking about. future plans and intentions towards you. So, wow, bottom of the deck says romance. So maybe romance in the near future. Yeah, it just seemed like, I don't know, maybe they was fighting over you in another life, in a former life. This is for Susan Ballish, spirit guides, God ancestors for Susan. Okay. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So it may come down to a choice for you between these two gentlemen. Woo, Lord, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That sounds complicated. If you do end up having to choose between the two of them, you have to follow your heart. Um. Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right, Mr. Mizell. Is there anything significant that Mr. Mizell can expect this upcoming week? Like, how will his week go? How will his week go overall? Spirit guides, God ancestors. How will Mr. Mizell? You're welcome. Mr. Mizell's week, this upcoming week, go for him? How will this upcoming week go for Mr. Ewing? Okay. Oh, you might get some good news this week, Mr. Mizell. Mr. Ewing. You got the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Some sort of good news coming in. This also could talk about like some sort of successful travel, but Six of Wands is reward recognition. Either you or someone in your family, like one of your children, could be getting recognition. Tell me about the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can be like good news. Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Either there's good news about travel. Got the Tower. I'm gonna have to look further. Tell me about the Tower. The Page of Cups. Something that has been, okay, the Death energy indicating change, transformation. It almost seems like this is something that um I have done past life readings. I just don't know how accurate they are, but I will do one if someone has some people have asked. So um but it almost seems, Mr. Mizell, that you're either waiting on news for something in order for something to change or something to move, and the waiting has been tough, or the situation you're currently in has been tough, but there's good news coming in and things moving to a better place. You may get this news all of a sudden with the Tower, but some sort of news completely changes things for you. Yeah, some sort of news completely changes things. Mhm. Let me see, can I get anything from these little cards here? Sometimes these have like a situation type situation on it. Just contact me at the email in the description. Yeah, sorry, Empress. Cash App started tripping on me, so I had to get rid of them. All right, Mr. Ewing. This situation for Mr. Ewing. This situation could have something to do with work or something you've been putting effort into. Like it's like your hard work is paying off. There's a big change coming. Okay, some sort of big change coming. So congratulations on that. Whatever it is. All right, let's see why wifey's been so quiet. Spirit guides, God ancestors. This is for Mr. Ewing. Why has his wife been so quiet? She hasn't brought up the divorce in 2 weeks. Why has she been so quiet? Is she planning something? Is she plotting something? What's going on? Why has she been so quiet? Why has his wife been so quiet? Not talking about the divorce. What's going on? What's she got going on? What's the reason for it? Spirit guides. Two of Swords. The Hermit. The Six of Cups. There's something about the past that may be plaguing her. Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, there can be some sabotage or manipulative energy. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Being about a difficult choice. Yeah, Seven of Cups. She's trying to figure some things out. She also could be very emotionally confused with the Seven of Cups. The Two of Swords also could be the energy of like ignoring something, okay? And so thus the quietness with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Something about the past. The Emperor. The Emperor. And the Six of Pentacles. So I wonder if she knows or thinks you're giving to another situation. Even though you may not be doing anything that you deem inappropriate, sometimes the Six of Pentacles can be about giving to another situation. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. I mean, there also could be someone from her past coming with this energy. I wonder if she's still. Is the Six of Pentacles about him or someone else? Spirit, I need to know. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Wands. No, Three of Wands. You know what? I don't think this is about anybody else. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like this is maybe her rethinking something because of your behavior has changed. She could feel that you're not trying or giving the effort that you used to, you know? Tell me about the Hermit. So she's gone within. Five of Pentacles. She's feeling left out in the cold, but this is what she wanted, right? Maybe the reality of the ending, talking about it and all of that is one thing, but the reality of it, especially if she thinks somebody else may be getting your loving, or that you have resigned yourself to basically giving up rather than chasing her or trying to convince her to change her mind. You know? So she could definitely be feeling that because that Five of Pentacles is the energy of being feeling left out in the cold. You know? So yeah, that's what so now she's emotionally confused. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. About having a new beginning or ending things, you know? Different when you're actually getting maybe what you asked for. When you start to see the reality of it, you know? I think that's what's happening here. Um okay, before we get Gemini's thoughts, let's see what from wifey. Are we getting any energy from wifey from these cards? Spirit guides, God ancestors. Mr. Mizell's wife, why she's been so quiet, what she's in hermit mode about, what she's thinking about. Okay. So I can feel the disgust. So she may feel like you are not as attracted to her as you used to be. She could be feeling that way. What? Just give me what I want and you can have me. Fulfill my selfish desires. So I don't know what it is she wants, but that's crazy. Just accept what I do and you can keep me. I don't know. I feel like maybe she's thinking about a way to salvage this, but it's still not. It doesn't feel like it's an energy of let's salvage it and I'll be better and you be better and we be better together. It's an energy of let's salvage this by you doing what I want. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe she's thinking about it. She done put up the Christmas trees. Okay, that's good. I don't know. Maybe that'll change the energy. What is Gemini's thoughts toward me? Let's see. This is for Mr. Mizell, Spirit Guides. The Gemini on his mind. What is that Gemini's thoughts and feelings toward him? That Gemini's thoughts and feelings toward him. What's up, Natural Beauty Boss? What are that Gemini's thoughts and feelings toward him? The Gemini for Mr. Mizell. Okay. 4 Wands, clarify. 6 of Cups. So do you and the Gemini have a past together? 6 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Wow. 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. What is the 5 of Wands? What is the 5? You do have a past together. Okay. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. 5 of Cups. King of Swords. Judgment. It almost feels like she wishes things had turned out different in the first place. That there was victory and you know, she may be feeling that now, like maybe there can be a new beginning, but she kind of wishes that things in the past went a different way where you all would maybe be together right now and be successful. She also could feel regret about who she ended up going toward, you know? She could feel regret about that. So in the middle, in the heart of it, the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, you know, she wants victory. She may be hoping you all can have some sort of do-over. Mhm. Okay. So maybe she's feeling regret, but either way, whether it was your fault or not, or it wasn't her fault or not, as I'll say, not necessarily your fault. She's just feeling regret about the past. Like maybe things could have gone a different way and you all wouldn't be where you are now. But like you said, timing, right? Things that are meant to be are meant to be. Let's see if I can find some confession card for her. I wonder if she ended up going towards a King of Swords. Now, if this is you, because you often come out as the King of Swords and you haven't really been talking to her, she could feel some sadness about that. But if that's not you, then you can, chalk it up to something different. Says, I got to know more about you. So I wonder if she wants to get reacquainted. Like you, I know you guys have known each other, but that dang you too. That's okay. Now this is sorry for breaking your trust. So I don't know if at any point she feels like um She broke your trust somehow. I don't know. I don't know why she would feel like that, but maybe she's looking at the fact of what everything that you have gone through and feeling like she hopes you can trust her, you know? All right. This is for Mr. Mizell. Your angel answer is that Michelle or is that Michelle? Go ahead and post your questions, excuse me. This is for Mr. Mizell. This is for Mr. Ewing, Spirit Guides. Okay. We have don't stop. I feel like you're making progress when it comes to you moving on and taking control of your own life. And so Spirit is telling you to keep going. Like you're on the right path. Mr. Ewing. Yes. You on that path, baby. Mm. That's your way of protecting her. That's good. You know, sometimes I like the male insight. So y'all do that sometimes. Y'all will step away to protect the person because you care about them. That's good to know. This is for Mr. Mizell because a lot of people think they just got ghosted when that's what's happening. This is for Mr. Mizell. Okay, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, I mean, honestly, this could be the energy of. I always take this card to mean like you have this one life. You know, be happy, don't waste it. You know, do what matters, do meaningful things. But this could also be the energy for for your not your ex-wife, for your wife. You know, it's like what mistakes, I mean, are you going to you got this one life, you know? Are you going to hold on to that or are you going to give it up? You got this one life this time around. I don't necessarily believe this is our only, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that stuff. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Yes, Michelle, if you could please repost your question for me, please. I appreciate it. Your questions. I might be able to scroll down. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Two questions. Will Jose and I work out, or what is in store for me in love in the near future? And hi. All right, spirit guides, God ancestors. This is for Michelle Ortiz. Will her and Jose work out? Like, will this be a happy commitment? Will it go to that level between Michelle and Jose? Will things work out? Ooh, Four of Wands. Clarify. The Fool. Okay. Okay. So we do got the Ten of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. We'll look at that just a moment. Ace of Swords. Okay, the Death energy. The World is at the end. The Ten of Wands. It almost is like you all move too fast. Okay. But here's the thing about the decision to end it. This is just telling you what you will most likely do because it does come down to a decision for you. It's not like it's a forced ending or you're being dumped or something like that. It doesn't look like that. It looks like in the end of it, Michelle, you end up making a decision. Okay. So you can always decide not to make that decision and stay in a commitment with him because I do feel like you all will get to something at least pretty serious with the Four of Wands and the Fool. But it can feel at some point like, did we move too fast? Because the Fool is here. Maybe something feels impulsive. Even if you've been with this guy for a long time, there could be this running off and getting married or running off and moving in together. There's something that may feel like it's too fast. And so there's this contemplation of, do I end it or not? And then the decision to end it. So it can also be a decision to not end it. When you get to that bridge, that's when you will cross that. But more than likely, the way the energies are looking, doesn't look like it will last. But again, that's up to you. Because issues is he's lying or hiding something, or what does my near future. Okay, so felt way too fast. We're having issues, and I'm wondering if he's hiding something. Okay, yeah. So he definitely can be hiding something. Now, up top, you had a different second. What is your second question exactly? So I feel like you make the decision. I'm just gonna get like, why does she make the decision to end it? Seven of Wands. Could be like self protection. You're protecting yourself. Seven of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. You're not getting what you need. You feel neglected. You may not exactly find out anything, but it's just making a decision to go in another direction because it's just not what you need. Okay. All right. So, what's coming in romantic love for her? Now, we probably, because you haven't ended it with him yet, we'll still see him showing up here. But do you want to know if there's someone else, or found out one lie? Yeah. What? Listen, where there's smoke, there's fire, baby. Okay. Let's just look. What's coming in romantic love for Michelle Ortiz? Spirit guides, God ancestors. What's coming in romantic love for Michelle Ortiz? We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. Tell me more. We have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Two of Wands. That's the situation we were just reading. The Magician, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more spread. Okay, yeah, Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I felt the energy of you manifesting other options. There isn't like one particular, well, there could be. That Knight of Cups seems like he's very romantic. You may see a pickup in attention from this guy we were just reading about, Jose, but I see a rejection of his cup and moving in another direction, and then manifesting honestly options and choices. Someone in particular very romantic, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just someone who's very romantic may want to come in and date you. Now, if it's not just one person with the Seven of Cups, this Knight of Cups can represent the energy of all your choices. People coming in, wanting to wine and dine you, wanting to take you out, wanting to be, the winner. Yeah, of course. You have to pay attention to the red flags, Michelle. I totally get it. I totally get, because ignoring them, sometimes can be detrimental. And then that's when people look at you and say, you should have chose better. Like, come on. I hate that. All right, let's see what we got for Michelle romantic love coming in. Yeah, there is somebody that's going to be coming in and trying to be that one for you. You know, somebody could be in the medical field. We have sudden wealth as well. Sometimes the sudden wealth energy when it comes to love is someone realizing that your worth. realizing that they hit the jackpot with you. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. That's good. That's good. You know, folks be coming in putting their representative out there sometimes. They just be lying. So good, good, good for you, my dear. All right. Beauty Boss. You can post your questions. This is for Michelle. Michelle Ortiz, this is your oracles. This is for Michelle Ortiz. Michelle, new opportunities coming. Closing one door and opening others. Be assertive is at the bottom of the deck. So communicating clearly your boundaries, I think, is very important. Let's see. Let's get you a love oracle for Michelle Ortiz. Okay, give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you do deserve to be and have all your heart truly desires. So, spirit is telling you not to settle for less, and I think you know that already anyway. All right, Miss Beauty Boss, ready for you, my dear. Miss Beauty Boss. Thank you to all of you who wish me happy Thanksgiving. Happy belated to you all as well. Happy holidays, whatever it is you celebrate. I'm just gonna text her real quick. Maybe she's. Thank you. There you are. I just text you, so ignore it. We have a lot of conversations this weekend. What's Cayman's honest feelings about our connection? Okay, let's ask that. Spirit guides, God ancestors. What are his honest feelings about their connection? Her husband. What are his honest feelings about their connection? Those are his honest feelings. Okay. What is the Two of Wands, please? Clarify. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay. King of Cups, clarify. Whoa. Ten of Cups, the Magician. The Queen of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. He's feeling like your husband. The Hierophant. This is very positive. This looks very much like someone who wants to be married to you, who is definitely thinking it over. Like there is still the energy of decision with the Two of Wands, but it almost looked like he is wanting to make this work. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. This is my soulmate. I love her. We're a family. We have a marriage. Ten of Cups. The Magician, putting the tools together to make things work. The Knight of Cups, coming with the energy of romance, putting in effort, being the husband, the father, the emperor. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, that's the husband card. What's underneath that? The Three of Wands, Is the energy of waiting, temperance underneath that. So there's still healing and patience needed, but this looks good. If his behavior is contrary, that would be very confusing to me because this looks really good. Let's see. Miss Beauty Boss, Mr. K, his energy. Okay. Your kindness and care has changed me, and I need to heal inner child wounds. So maybe he's kind of confronting some things within himself, and maybe you seeing your effort and your energy and your love is also changing things. So, this is how he feels today. Hopefully, he stays on this track. You know, these energies can change, but I like this. I do, I do, I do. I like this energy. Um, what are his next actions in commitment? Let's see what actions he's going to take based on what he's feeling. What actions he will take toward her. Please let them match. Please let the actions match the feelings. Spirit, guys. Let's see what we can expect from him as far as his actions go toward her. Four of Wands. Okay. Tell me more. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Strength. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. King of Cups. Okay. The Strength. Seven of Wands. Give me one more. His actions. Gosh, we have the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles. His actions are really more like thoughts and feelings. He's not really taking much action, but he is looking at the situation with the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, looking at the situation, looking at the fact that you have already invested years or whatever with him, and feeling like not giving up with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands energy is I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I may even be injured, but I'm going to keep going. You got the King of Cups, which we just saw in the last spread, but we still see him holding back. Okay. I don't want you to be unrealistic about it. The Strength and the Seven of Wands. You also have the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles. And I want to look at the Lovers really quick. Clarify the Lovers. Okay, Six of Cups. It's about you two. It's about the past. So, I wonder. Hopefully, it's about you two. Tell me more. Six of Cups. Okay, no, it's not. There's someone in the past, unless he has cheated in the past. If he's cheated in the past and you all got past it, he could be thinking about that. Okay. If there was some sort, I don't know if he cheated or you cheated or whatever, some sort of third party in the past that he's trying to, maybe he's still holding on to that or something. Not the person, but the event or the situation, you know? So I don't think it's an obstacle. I do see him more positive than negative, but that is there. Okay. Um, let's see, can I get any kind of confession from him? Can we get a confession from him? From her husband? Any kind of confession from Bridget's husband? Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and to discuss. Like there's something from the past that may still be lingering. Okay. He also could be afraid of what people will think and say. Like that could be like he doesn't want people in y'all business. Guilty. I feel pain from damage I've caused. Basically what I'm saying. Yeah, he was apologizing a lot for that. Okay. So yeah, bottom of the deck reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So yeah, interesting. Hold on one second. Um Steven, no, that's I don't know what you mean by that. Were you asking a question, Steven? I'm not sure if there's trolls in here or not, but if it seems like a hood, feel free to trying to come up with. Okay, okay, okay. I thought maybe you were a troll or something. All right. Let's see. Beauty Boss, what we got for you? This is for Beauty Boss, Spirit Guides, God Ancestors. What is the message for Beauty Boss? What is the message for Beauty Boss? Oh, okay. We have wait. So, still a little patience needed in this situation. You've been very patient. All right. What do we have for Beauty Boss? You're welcome. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So, yeah, this is what it's all about compromise, getting through things together, finding some balance, being reciprocal as well, giving as much as you're asking the other person to give. Perfect timing was at the bottom of the deck. You are so welcome. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody thus far. Hmm. Ahud, did you have a question? Okay, go ahead. You can post it, my dear. Okay. Is Darnell going to ask me to go to England with him in March? Ooh. Spirit guides. Do we see Darnell asking her to go to England with him in March? Now, have y'all talked about that? Is Darnell going to ask her to go to England with him in March? One more shuffle. Still thinking. Okay. Is Darnell gonna ask Ahu to go to England with him in March? Ooh, why the Ace of Cups came out? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. He definitely could. Tell me more. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. The Three of Wands. Because it's almost like I'll be so far away, or if he doesn't ask you to go with, he may like fly you out, something like that. Tell me more. The Devil. Tell me about the devil. Queen of Wands. Okay, understand that he wants hot, lovely relations if he does. You know, I mean, like, duh, of course. But there's a definite, like, strong possibility, my dear. Strong person possibility that he will ask you to go to England with him. That's funny. You've been feeling it. Wow. I think that's awesome. I know you go too. I know you on the first thing smoking. Mhm. I want to make you smile came out, so maybe that's a part of it, you know? Maybe that's it. Yeah, you know you have strong intuition. You know it is strong, girl. All right, this is for a hood. This is your oracles. Excuse me. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So maybe there is a question that will be posed to you. Bottom of the deck says it says give it time. You're trying too hard, give it time. I don't think you're necessarily trying, but I think you are like excited to know certain things for a hood. Okay, we have to be assertive. So maybe spirit wants you to also make sure that you communicate very clearly with him about what you want, what you need, right? Yes. Okay, okay. All right. Well, not one to prolong the live when we don't have any questions. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get ready for work tomorrow. And I'm sure some of y'all got to do the same. Wah, we got to go back to work tomorrow. Wah, wah, wah. Nope. Thank the universe, God, your higher power, that we have work to go to, that we are gainfully employed. I'm gonna go ahead and click off, you guys. Who? Thank you so much for holding it down as usual. I will be back tomorrow. I will be back all week, y'all. I sure will. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Take care. Bye bye.